This just in, the Canadian women's rugby team just won the semifinals to the Rugby World Cup, which
Yay!
means, yes,
Yay!
next Saturday they will play in the finals for the World Cup Rugby. And the Access team is a big fan of sports.
Yes,
So we wanted to talk today about, number one, how you can support women in sport, but number two, what does that mean for us? So I found a stat online. I'm sure everyone has heard it. A staggering 94% of women who hold C-suite executive level positions were former athletes, and this is according to an Ernst & Young report. And similarly, a Deloitte report found 85% of women who used to play sports attribute their career success to the skills they developed through sport participation.
yeah.
I'm curious what sports you played when you were growing up and
Legal
how
sports.
you can connect that to your leadership skills.
Okay, maybe I don't know if this makes me a good leader or not because I was that solo lone wolf sport person. I did ballet, I did gymnastics, I did very individualistic sports. I played piano. I was never on a team sport
But
ever.
isn't gymnastics kind of like a team? It's like you're competing against yourself with
Okay, well, when I say
other
I was a
people.
gymnast, I did cartwheels, and maybe I quit when I was trying to learn a handspring. Like, let's not get our head of ourselves here. I was never the team was never depending on me to hit that backflip. So I was that lone wolf person who, did very individualistic activities in sports. So I'm wondering if everybody whom I know who's listening to this is like now doing the analysis of like, what does that mean for Nuveen as a leader? Am I a good team builder or do I like go it alone?
I don't know. Well, you're here and you're
Well,
working on our team, and
we work
so
together. What do you think? This is the psychological analysis of Naveen as a leader and her focus on individualistic achievements.
well, we have a great team, and you built that team, so, I'm sure throughout your I mean, it's not everyone's painted with the same brush, right? But I can see how I mean, I played soccer growing up.
There we
I
go.
can see how, those skills are learned, and there's an element of, I'm just gonna again, I'm not a psychologist, but ballet is very rigorous and, I'm sure you need to be on time and there are expectations. And so even though you were in an individual sport, there is still this kind of rigor that you follow when you're participating in that. And so, I just think it's very cool that our women have been successful in World Cup Rugby. We have this new national soccer league that is very interesting. And again, if you want to support women in sport, Access is launching a new experience in collaboration with the 51 and the Wild FC. So we are going to be taking some of our members to Wild Games, which is, I think, going to be very cool from a networking perspective, from, supporting women in sport and just supporting local community initiatives.
That's right. It's great to see that Calgary has really embraced professional women's soccer. I think that's awesome. And the Wild is a great opportunity to go out and support your local women's professional sport teams. And I think it's great that Canada has done so well making it to the finals of the Women's Rugby World Cup. I mean, rugby is an awesome sport. I've only seen a few games and my son plays it, which gives me like heartburn and I'm worried for his like future with concussions and stuff, but it is an awesome sport to watch. So it's great to see that Canada has made it to the finals.
Agreed. Rugby's so fun to watch. So call out to watch the women's rugby team play next Saturday, the 27th, and a call out to keep your eyes open for the launch of our Wild experience because you'll be able
Yes.
to buy tickets to that.
And if you're aspiring to the C-suite, keep doing sports and
Yeah.
staying physically fit and active because clearly the data is there. Probably, individual sport or group or team, but the data is quite remarkable. When you're thinking about 88% of women in the C-suite played some form of team sport in high school. And so at a time when girls are often thinking about quitting their sporting activities, keep your girls in sports.
Keep your girls in sports.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And remember, keep saying the quiet part out loud. The Quiet Part Out Loud is produced by Access Connects and brought to you by Oh, wait, is there a sponsorship opportunity there? Learn more at accessconnects.com.